Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
Today we are here, three of us. Martin, the co-founder and the product guy. Then we have Marek, the CEO, and then me, who is responsible for the communication and marketing. We thought that let's have a quick chat and let's go over the newest updates. Usually we have done it the community live on Discord, but this time we decided that why not let's try YouTube and let's have it recorded as well, so the ones that are listening it later can miss out some latest news, but it's your fault. So basically today we are at M16 office building where we moved in June, was it? Or July, something like this. So we are kind of new over here, and as you can see, there are some open slots left on the wall. So whoever performs the best maybe can have their shirt or Hall of Fame shirt on the wall as well. But a few days ago we had Estonian basketball legend and current basketball national team captain Siim Andrevene visiting us, and he gave us this this one, the jersey, and signed Jerusalem Hapoel jersey for us. So it was a pleasure for us to meet him, and now we are here. What else? Maybe let's go straight to the latest news. We announced it a few weeks ago that now we are partnering up with the Lithuanian basketball league as well as the Turkish Super League, which is one of the biggest ones in Europe. Marek, maybe you want to share any details?
Yeah, sure. Hi from my side as well. Nice to see you guys here. You're all welcome, and we are really happy that you're here. So yeah, Samuel was talking about the Turkish Basketball Super League. So it was 24th of June when we signed the contract. Most of you already know that. And we are heavily preparing to take all the Turkish basketball fans to our platform from October, November. And we have started our first cooperation meetings with the Turkish Basketball Super League. So we are starting to prepare the wait lists for the upcoming season, and also do the modifications on our platform as well to welcome all the fans from Turkey. And yes, also the Lithuanian league, that's something that we extended the contract as well. So we are starting the preparations already from next week to prepare for the next season as well, to welcome you all on board and also to welcome new fans because it was our first season last season, and now it's the second season. So the second season is always better than the first season. So we are really happy that you're here with us, and we all welcome you on Scorestars platform from October. So I think that's all from my side on the new deals and the Lithuanian extension deal. So give it up to back to Samuel.
Yeah, as Mark mentioned that now it's not big news anymore as well, but we changed our platform from Cryplect to Scorestars, totally new branding, as you can see from our hoodies as well. So whoever wants a hoodie, maybe we can make some deals happen, or maybe you will win them in the near future. But basically, yeah, now we are Scorestars. You can find us from scorestars.io and join the waitlist over there to be prepared and get the earliest access. So everyone is welcome to sign up and give that a registration. But let's go over to Scorestars now. As we did the rebranding in the end of the season, we also asked users' feedback. And regarding the feedback, we made some changes, and now the brand is totally different. How? Or how does the platform now differ from the Cryplex platform?
Hi guys from me as well. If you have any questions, feel free to use the chat. Someone has the phone, so he will ask the questions. Basically, the Sam said that we have already transformed to a new brand, to a new platform. We've changed the brand. The platform is still cooking in the oven, basically. We are working now really on daily basis, day in and night out on the new platform. First of all, I would like to emphasize that everybody who was with us on previous seasons, during the previous seasons, basically all the content you have on Cryplect will be transformed or transferred actually to the new platform. So it will be totally accessible, totally usable, totally usable in the game and on the marketplace. So since quite a lot of the players from the previous season are still playing in Lithuania and maybe some in other leagues as well, so these cards will be usable. Other than that, we've we are trying actually to revamp the whole platform, like each page, each functionality. Obviously, we can't launch everything that we would like to change from the beginning of new season. But that said, the platform will be new, will have a new look and feel. But it will be familiar. You know, it will have the my collection side. It will have the marketplace up and running. I will talk about that soon or shortly. And we've actually given a good thought into the My Collection page. It now resembles more of a sort of a sticker album type of a collection. So you have different collection options, meaning that you can fulfill different teams, collections per teams, and you see what players you have and what players you are missing, and you know it's I would say a new experience. The play or the fantasy side will get I think the biggest overhaul, meaning that we've listened to your feedback. We are including lots of features based on data that is available to us from different leagues. Data about the games, data about the players, which make hopefully the selection of the players to a lineup much more convenient. So maybe about the plans as well, what we have. So at the moment, the plan is to launch firstly the marketplace on the new platform. The marketplace should be accessible to our Discord VIP users. I would say second week of August. At least that's the plan. So basically, so if you are a VIP member on our Discord, then you have the earliest access. So that's definitely one of the perks to be a VIP member on Discord. And together with you guys, we are going to basically, let's call it, I don't know, live test the marketplace, the whole new look and feel of the site. So the plan is to launch basically everything besides to the play in the beginning of August. And if all goes well, so we are launching it to a much more wider audience.
Very nice, very nice. All right, but maybe you can give some insights as well to the play environment. Today we published one article as well, and over there we mentioned some features, or let's call them like extra. Oh yeah, let's call them features. What can players now do when they go to play environment?
Yeah, so we've added maybe a couple of bigger changes. So first of all, obviously comes the question: how do the last season's cards perform? So they are still usable. Obviously, the current or the next season that's going to start in the fall or in the autumn, they have a bigger points multiplier, or it's like bonus than the previous season cards. But the previous season cards will still be usable. Each player now will have a efficiency, last 5 game efficiency shown on the player profile, and like a 5 game average and last 5 games shown on the player. So it makes the decision whether to choose this player or not into your lineup maybe a bit more easier. Obviously, the whole user experience and the environment itself is much more user friendly, much more phone friendly. So, and we would like to introduce different formations for your lineups as well. So you are able to customize your lineup formation according to what players you have for that specific day, for example.
Very nice. Seems awesome. We had some questions as well already. Maybe switching back to Marek. Bozas, our ambassador in Lithuania, was asking that now we have Turkey, now we have Lithuania again. Are we expecting any more leagues to come, or what's our plan with expansion?
Yeah, so good question, Bozas. Thanks for the question. So we at the moment have in process over 4 leagues, and those that you mentioned are in those 4. And we are finalizing one of the deals in approximately 1 to 2 weeks. So there's going to be an announcement in August about the new deal as well. And then we can let you all, community and everybody know what's in the deal and who's the deal with. So that's the answer to that question.
Mm-hmm. And Martin, Bozas was actually asking as well that as we now have both Lithuania and Turkey, and in Turkey there are now some Lithuanian league players. Maybe there is a possibility to use like cross-league playing opportunity, or have like a cross-league competition. Is it something that you have thought about, or is it definitely like a no-go?
For sure. So that's the whole idea of Scorestars, that it unites the basketball fans all around the globe, I would even say. So yes, for sure, cross-league, different use cases are going to happen in the future. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, if you have for example, a player who played in the Lithuanian league last year, and he now moved to one of the Turkish clubs, then you for sure, and if you own that card from the previous season, then you can use that card in the Turkish league.
Okay, very nice. Maybe let's go back to the Scorestars rebranding. We did it like in the last season. We thought that Cryplect isn't the best name. Then at some point we discovered that okay, let's ask from the community. But maybe you guys can give some insights how we did decide to go with Scorestars, and why did we choose that branding that we have now. Maybe you remember what Georgie said at one meeting, why we should use the orange color, for example. Can you?
I can't, but I can guess. It's the color of the basketball, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. But the total process of rebranding, it was quite interesting as well.
It was, yes, definitely. And so, yeah.
We started in April.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So when we actually chose Cryplect, the name obviously wasn't the main thing that we needed to like choose the right name. So we just needed a name, and everything else was much more important. But as we grew together with you, then the name became more and more important because the main question that we got asked was that are you a crypto trading or a crypto exchange platform? So no, we're doing basketball. So the need came from that, and thank you everybody who contributed to the new brand name as well. So we had some good candidates, we had some good laughs and so on. There were some awesome names. Yeah, at the end of the day, I think Scorestars sort of resonates on every level with our beloved sport.
Yeah. And one of the suggestions was obviously to have like a Soonlect or something like this, as it's like an internal joke in our like Discord community. All right. It was Ivaras who was asking about will there be a feature like for the cards that you can sort them. We already discussed went over the same idea, but
Yes. So basically, my collection, your collection of cards, gets a good chunk of an overhaul as well. Meaning that now you will have 3 separate tabs in your collection. The first tab is called Cards, and it has all the cards that you own in that tab. It has all the filters and sorting options that you have been asking for. You can, sort them by season, by team, by tier, and so on. The second tab will be the collection tab. That will be the sort of the sticker album, meaning that you have for example, LKL, there are all the LKL teams, and you will see that, in a specific team there are, I don't know, 15 players, and you own 2 of them. And when you click on the team, you will see exactly what you own and what you don't own, what is still to be like collected, and that's sort of the sticker album view. And the last one will be the rewards tab. There you will see all the packs that you have won, and now when you win a pack, you will get a notification as well in the header. So it will be much more like a pleasant experience, I hope.
yeah, and luckily now we will have the support as well, moved away from Discord.
Yes, actually that's the plan, because as we did some analysis, we saw that 30% of our users are not using Discord, and the ticketing tool was only on Discord. So many who, I don't know, asked some questions or wanted to ask some questions did not find the Discord channel. But yeah, now we are moving all the support and ticketing to support@scorestars.io. So yeah, please use that email. So we have a good ticketing tool behind that.
Great. Feel free to ask any questions about the platform and whatever pops into your mind. We are here for you. But maybe let's go straight to the new season. Marek, what are your thoughts? What do you expect from the new season and from the community and from the Scorestars point of view? Are you excited? Or how excited are you is the right question.
Yeah, so I'm actually really excited because the marketplace will be running. So this is the first thing I think. I think everyone is excited about the marketplace, and I'm really excited about all the other markets that we're going after, because it's actually brings us more traffic. It brings us more feedback to develop more features that the users are asking and also it brings us more connections as well in the basketball world, because our vision is to kind of get all the top European leagues on the board and then we can have like a cross league competitions and everything, and kind of uh, have it all on the Scorestars platform. So I'm truly excited. We are working hard to launch in October all the leagues that we have on board. What leagues are on the board, we can say it in the end of August, and yeah, so I'm really excited.
Cool.
I would like to add to the marketplace. Well, I think that one of the main big changes about the marketplace from our previous live is that we are actually changing the wallet provider. So basically, we switched to MetaMask. So get yourself familiar with MetaMask if you're not familiar with MetaMask. Get the app, MetaMask app on your phone, download the Chrome or whatever extension for MetaMask, create a wallet, and then you can connect it to our site once the site is live, and then you can start trading. And you can even buy packs with MetaMask as well.
Yeah, it's cool. But what about the previous cards? We had them on Cardano blockchain. What happens to those?
So again, this is like a seamless migration for our community. So nothing, to worry about. Just use your old logins with the new site, and you will see all your cards in your collection.
Okay, so the user don't have to do anything.
No.
Yeah. Okay, cool. As we covered the topic of the new season, what did LKL think of Cryplect, now Scorestars, during the last season? And you guys went to the gala as well. Did you manage to get any feedback from them as well?
I managed to shake Juna's hand. That's very important to mention, but maybe Marek can answer this.
I mean, yeah, it was a bumpy season because I mean, like we came from last season to a market where basketball is really hot in the Baltics, and then we came with a product that was a little bit messy, but we managed to actually end the season with a good positive notes. And when we talked with the directors of the LKL in June, they were really satisfied, and of course they wanted to extend the partnership as well. And they also said that they see us as a partner for many years. So we're looking to have them on board over 10 to 15 years, even longer. So I would say that LKL is really satisfied, and they see potential in us, and we see potential in the Lithuanian market as of today as well. So yes, I would say that everybody was really happy with us. We were really happy with LKL, and of course there's some things that we can work on, and we're trying to be better in the next season. So I think that's it. I think it's the best answer I can give today.
Yes, and maybe just to add that the things that definitely would need maybe looking over is maybe the content. So to get more and more interesting content out there to you guys.
Yeah, but why do the leagues start cooperation with Scorestars? Are they somehow giving you any feedback? What's the number one thing why they partner up with us?
So yeah, I've been talking to a lot of leagues and all over the Europe, and when we consider, I don't know, north of Europe and compare it to south of Europe, southern Europe, different countries, different cultures, different awesome people, but the leagues sort of have the same feeling about us or the value proposition that we take to the table. Basically, it's an interesting opportunity to offer to the fans and to bring the sport more closer to the fans, to you, to us, the fans, to sort of yeah, that's the sort of like the main aspect. And obviously the sort of it's an entertainment for the younger basketball fan, and that's an important topic for all the leagues. I think all around the world, how to address more younger basketball fans.
Yeah, I would like to add to it as well that all the professional sports leagues are looking into like this kind of digital experience and digital entertainment, because they see all the executives and directors are telling them that the sports technology is developing every year. The trends are pretty clear. It's rising. That you have to be present in the digital world. Also, you offer some digital experiences to your fans. So all the professional leagues that are really big brands like Turkish Basketball Super League and LKL and other leagues, they have this strategy in their, like companies and organizational strategy that they have to offer something to the fans. So I think that's the main reason that we are really good partners for the professional sports leagues, that we are making this sports league more innovative. We are like a new marketing tool for them as well, and it's a good way to reach the younger generation of fans. So I would say that these are the 3 points to add on Martin's points as well.
Yes, and then on the other side, the fans, they are really like when we speak to the fans, they are waiting for such an opportunity to, yeah.
But Pozos had like a second question as well, like related with the leagues and our success and stuff like this. When we first partnered up with Estonian and Latvian leagues, it's a kind of personal question, but how did you guys feel when things were not going that smoothly? Did you have like any concerns over the idea or something like
yes,
this?
I've actually given a lot of thought to this exact question, and I think yes, it's still quite difficult actually to explain to some of the leagues that what the hell are we doing. But I think if it's difficult, it means that we are ahead of time, and being ahead of time is always a good thing. And everything does not have to be like easy, or I don't know what's the exact saying, but if it's difficult, then it must be rewarding at the end. And I don't mean financially rewarding. I mean like generally rewarding.
What about you, Mark?
Yeah, so if it's the boss's question that did any time during that time you wanted to give up? If yes, and why? Then I would say no. Never actually came to my mind, because I already knew about basketball in Baltics and in Estonia. So, for example, in Estonia, there's 1.3 million people, and it's a small country. It means that sports is like, how to say, small as well, and there's not so many fans out there who are like following daily and who would be willing to adopt these kind of experiences. But Estonia is a great market to start with, to build up your product, to test with your first customers. That's what we did as well. And then we actually expanded to Latvia to see if there's any like international, I would say, obstacles that we have to overcome to go to other markets. And then we tested the Estonian and Latvian league, and then we built the fantasy league behind it as well. And I would say that it was part of the how to say, part of the evolution, that we actually had to go through Estonian and Latvian market, and then open up the Lithuanian market, and then go to Southern Europe as well, because you have to test your product somewhere to develop it as well, and then scale it. So I would say it's just like natural business here.
But Martin, there was a question for you as well, that as you have had like a very like great experience work-wise and career-wise. What thrills you the most about Scorestars compared to the other companies that you have worked with or done business with?
Yeah, so really good question. Thanks for that. So basically, it's awesome, in the sense that this is something cool that we are actually doing. This is, you know, nothing like building a corporate dull product or something like that. So basically, it's creating something totally new, and meaning obviously we have some good competition like on the other side of the Atlantic, or they're actually from Europe but operating mainly elsewhere. Anyways, so it's still a big empty market of an opportunity. So this is the most thrilling thing, that creating something totally new. And I've been pitching the idea, I don't know, maybe not so many times as Marek, but at least a million times maybe. A bit less maybe. But anyways, many people don't understand, and it's not my pitching skills. It's just that they don't comprehend like the opportunities of Web3, of things like these. And this is something really thrilling that gives me energy, even when there are, let's say, not some lower times, but we are building something totally new. And in addition to that, we are building it together with you guys. So again, this is something really cool, that we build something. You say it's shit, then we change it to something else, or you say it's cool, and we then develop it further. So that's thrilling as well. And this excites me as well. So community, the product, or the opportunity, and obviously these guys as well, the team. We have an awesome team as well.
But as you first came up with the idea, did you have only basketball in your mind, or are we open to other sports as well?
Yeah, so the idea actually is, well, obviously the product is built not to be limited only on basketball. We are focusing on basketball. So I think this was an evolution as well. In the beginning, we were actually thinking about different sports, WRC, you name it. But I think like this has been an evolution as well. If you want to do something really well, like handcrafted for the community, you need to keep your focus. And the basketball community is a really even though it's really popular in big sports, the community actually is a really I don't know, a closed community. Or so yeah, you need to really do well, or think things through to do them well.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't do them well if you have like 7 sports and
all
so,
over the Europe. Yeah. But maybe one of the members also asked, how did you came up with the idea? I think we have covered it before as well, but quickly about Cryplect. Where did it come from? Or
I think it was
what was the need?
just a random idea how to connect, how to build something cooler on blockchain other than monkey pictures. So sports has all these cool moments that you can see here, and from there the idea sort of seeded.
Yeah, cool. Let's see where it takes us. If you have any more questions, please feel free to shoot them. But we had one specific question as well about the Discord community and its roles, and about VIP role, as it has some perks, as we before heard from Martin about the pre-access. The Discord roles will be reviewed in August. We will go over all the roles, the requirements, the perks that each role have, and so on. So today it's too early to announce anything, but we have some ideas. So the guys that are on our Discord channel, then you will hear first. So that's all about the Discord and its roles.
But yeah, the Discord will stay.
Yeah.
That's but another thing on that topic. So all the information currently has flown through Discord. So this is something that we would like to change a bit as well. Obviously, the main information channel will stay on Discord because it has so good features. But we are looking to implement I don't know, a blog engine or a notification system on the platform as well. So if there's something happening or you have won something, etc., so you will be notified on the platform as well.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Okay. Basically, we had the last question. It's a little bit visionary as well, but where do you guys see Scorestars in 5 years?
Yeah, so I talked a little bit before as well about our vision, but our vision is to get all the top European leagues on board, meaning that it will help us to expand our brand in Europe. It will help us to offer something to the European sports fans. And in 5 years, it could be doable to achieve all this. After that, we can think of our expansion, our product expansion to different other sports. We can't really be specific on this at the moment, but we are focusing on basketball at the moment. And of course, we can offer some other products to the leagues that they are in need of. It can be tied to statistics, some interactions during the games, other products that are really cool and really needed from the fans. And of course, we will be together with LKL, that can I say, in 5 years. So as I said before, we are really looking with each league long-term partnership, and that's what we are offering for every other league that we're partnering in the future. So I hope that answered your question, Posas. Maybe others can add to this as well.
Yeah, I just like to add that back in the day, it wasn't in our intention to build a fantasy game into the platform. You guys requested it, we built it. So in 5 years, who knows what we have on the platform. On the other hand, we have some strong ideas what we should have. So yeah, I think it's like it's going to be an awesome ride.
Yeah.
But what about you, Sam?
I believe as well. Maybe even in 5 years we won't only cover the European basketball, but maybe move abroad, outside of Europe as well, and maybe not only with basketball. And I would like to see all those features, suggestions implemented one day, that we have shared together, as Marek said about different statistics and different games, as Martin has talked about, and so on. So it will be the second home for the sports fans in overall. I believe so.
So yeah, absolutely. I agree as well. So when you watch a game on TV on the arena, so you can get good information from your second screen. And if you score good, I would like to see that you will get more and more like this bridges between online and offline, meaning like these personal experiences with clubs and players. And this is something that we are actually working quite hard with as well with the leagues. So it's something that we always try to negotiate with the leagues to get these more experiences for you guys, to get more of these cool experiences with your idols and favorite teams and players.
Yeah. Okay, but I think that's it for today. We're gonna have a second or the fifth now, the fifth community live on YouTube now in August. As Martin shared before as well, then there's gonna be a pre-access for the VIP role owners regarding the marketplace and the new platform. And let's take it from here. You will be the first ones to know about upcoming features, the news that we are having, and so on. So thank you everyone who were joining us today, and the ones that are looking or watching it later, then I believe it's worth to watch it. So.
Yeah, guys, thank you. It was awesome. Thanks for the questions, and yeah, we will be busy building the platform and talk to you soon again.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.